Just gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a... Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So we're up and running. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Tar. Musiala. Rudiger. Goretzka. Raum. Pavlovic. Out to the left it goes. Raum. Musiala. And here's Goretzka. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. They get a throw in. Oh, such a clever touch. Sade. Kimmich. Sade. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Havertz. Alderete. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Almiron. Almiron, who's on a run down the left wing. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Wirtz. And it's Musiala. Almiron. Over to the left. That's a throw. Tar. Almiron. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Almiron. Played in deep. Goretzka. Wirtz. Raum. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Havertz. Wirtz. space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sade. Kimmich. Goretzka. Rao. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Tar. Sade. Germany, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Throw it. Nicely shot. Decent chance! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Paraguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Spread out to the left. Brilliantly cut out. Kimmich. Paraguay.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Alderete. Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tar. And it's Kimmich. And here's Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Sade. And here's Musiala. And here's Havertz. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now, can he find a finish? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kimmich. Now it's Havertz. Oh, easy pickings there. And back to the keeper they go. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Kimmich. Goretzka. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. That's an excellent interception. Up towards the front line. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Musiala. Havertz is onto this, and it's Wirtz. Wirtz shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Tar gets across to intercept that. Rudiger, gently done. Kimmich. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Played into space out wide. Sané. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Tar. Vitz. And it's Vitz. Now it's Havertz. And here's Vitz. Oh, sweet feet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. Rao. He can run onto that. Now it's Vitz. Vitz. Oh, it's played into the area. Great ball if he can get there. Raum. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. And it's Musiala. And here's Havertz. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, that is a bit special. Germany have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. It's anyone's ball now. Musiala. Vitz. Goretzka looking to run onto it. Goretzka. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pavlovic, and he goes cross-field. And here's Havertz. Can he latch on to this? Rudiger. Musiala. Alderete. Oh, can he get onto this? No way through there. Sade. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Oh, a delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot's on here. Ah, looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards, and he welcomes it in. He's got away. Proves too strong.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Kimmich. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Goretzka. Raum. Wirtz. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Rudiger. Oh, good-looking ball. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, good spread. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And straight into the wall. It's a loose ball. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Rudiger with the clearance. Musiala. And it's Musiala. Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz opts to... Real chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Raum. Pavlovic. Spread out to the left. Goretzka. Raum. And that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. And claimed it back swiftly. Kimmich. Out towards the flank. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Havertz. And here's Sané. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Goretzka. Kimmich. Sané. Kimmich shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tar cuts it out. Rudiger forwards and with intent. And it's Sané. Almiron. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paraguay really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Tar. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rudiger. Goretzka. Gomez gets it clear. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. And the counter is on. Played into space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely feet. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Paraguay, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will be annoyed they failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Raum. That's a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Almiron. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Goretzka, gently done. Too much on that, it's gone out. Wirtz. Musiala. Cross goes in there. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Almiron. Pavlovic played over towards the opposite flank. Lobbed in behind. Cleared away. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Musiala. Tar. Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Goretzka. And here's Wirtz. He has found the way through. A chance to play it in. Wirtz. And he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Almiron. Almiron played with finesse. Gets into some space. Punched away. Goretzka. Now it's Sane. Sane played out to the left flank. Raum. That has been knocked clear. Gomez, driven forward. Kimmich. Pavlovic. Pavlovic, shifted upfield. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Great next speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Vids. Kimmich. Played out to the right. Almiron. Alderete. Gomez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Pavlovic. Musiala. Goretzka. And it's played forward. And it's Musiala. Havertz. And here's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Vids. Havertz. Vids. The referee has given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. In that they've gone with a 4-5-1. Almiron. Rudiger makes the interception. Musiala. Vids. Goretzka. Raum. Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. And here's Musiala. And here's Sané. Oh, they could be caught out here. Aim forwards. Pavlovic. Musiala. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Almiron going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Only partially clear. Hit into the middle. That has found him in acres of space. Chance! couldn't quite control it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Goretzka. Looks to the other side. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sané looking understandably energised after his goal. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Musiala. And here's Havertz. Musiala, and he shoots! And it's been taken short. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. Musiala. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Sané. Tar. Goretzka. Rudiger. Raum. Musiala. Tar. Pavlovic. Pavlovic forwards and with intent. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rudiger. Raum. Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. Goretzka. Now it's Goretzka. That's going to go a long way. Goretzka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. Musiala. Goretzka shifted upfield. That has been knocked clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, nicely intercepted. Wirtz. Wirtz. Havertz. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Out to the left it goes. Rao. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rudiger. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Germany can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tar. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Sané. Kimmich picks it up now. Now it's Havertz. Havertz! Chance for a shot! There are a few waiting for it. Musiala shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Raum. Kimmich. Sané. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Wirtz. Over to the left. Wirtz. That's a nicely weighted puck. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paraguay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wirtz! Can he deliver? Goretzka, and here's Musiala, Kimmich, and here's Sané, and here's Sané, chance surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played in here. Rudiger clears it away. Sané does really well to win the ball there. Kimmich. Sané. It's a good run down the right. And it's Musiala. And here's Sané. Now this could be a chance. Musiala. Wirtz. Raum. Gets the shot away! Oh, good spread. Nice control. Can he finish? Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. Musiala, gently done. Can he get onto this? That's a super give and go. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the desperate variety. And now the breakaway. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paraguay clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Got their lead back. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Germany take the lead. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Wirtz. Raum. Strong running down that left flank. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Now it's Goretzka. He's had a shot! Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. That looks a cracking ball. He is through here. That's good play. Almiron tries to dink it through.
Paraguay really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Havertz. Sané. And it's Musiala. Thinks one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, the clearance is short. Gets good distance on it. Wirtz. That has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. Sané. Herring after the ball here. Can he deliver? Havertz plays it in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They've got rid. And here's Havertz. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Musiala. And he cuts out the supply. Almiron. A good play on the left-hand side here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's really well cleared. Musiala. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Extravagant by any standard.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gomez shifted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rudiger. Pavlovic. Now it's Havertz. Gomez. Aim forwards. Kimmich. Goretzka. Musiala. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, played through for the wide man. Firmly met.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Sané. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Thumps it clear.
Paraguay really might just...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shot! He should have put that one away.
Musiala really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Now it's Almiron.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pavlovic. Rudiger. Musiala looks to get on the end of this. And that's a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for Germany. Number 10. Coming on to replace him is...
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Amiri, and here's Havertz! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time. Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sane carries the ball down the right. Amiri, and here's Havertz. Tries a deft little ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, great, takes a shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Paraguay really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Amiri. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Paraguay really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Raum. And it's Wirtz. And that is a little undercooked. Wirtz. And here's Sane. Amiri. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. He is just caressing the ball. Wirtz. Wirtz tries a cross. Caresses it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Germany have a free kick.
Substitution for Germany. Number 3. Coming on the field is number 15.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Havertz. Havertz spread out to the left.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Sané. Very much into the last knockings. He's in a great position here. Pavlovic. Played out to the right. And what about this cross? Danger averted for now.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pavlovic. Tar. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Havertz. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sané done delicately.
Germany nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Alderete. That's been drilled forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rudiger. Pavlovic. Tar. Played towards the other side. Wins the duel this time. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great work on the overlap. Amiri. Goretzka. And that's a good ball. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Now it's Sané. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Amiri. Alderete. Gomez goes forward. Goretzka. Wirtz. And it's lofted through here. Gomez getting this one clear. It is a corner. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Leveling. Almiron. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.